Hey, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing this morning on this fantastic Friday morning, guys, ladies? Um, it's quarter to 11 here. And I just got back from the good old mailbox. And man, I'll tell you, I was patiently awaiting this purchase from this gentleman. I'd first like to begin by giving a great big shout out to my friend. I now consider him just a friend, a good friend, and that would be Ben. Ben from Jack Wolf Knives. And guys, I apologize if you get tired of hearing his name, but it is what it is. He's a fantastic guy in the community, and I just like the guy. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I just like the guy. That's it. So if you hear his name mentioned, I'm sorry if you don't like hearing his name to be mentioned, but it is what it is. So anyway, big shout out to Ben from Jack Wolf Knives for making this purchase happen. He made this whole purchase happen. Because without him, this knife wouldn't be here right now. I don't think it would be here, because I didn't feel like putting out all the money for it on eBay, although I thought I was. But it was up there. It was just a little too much, and I don't think I would have. I think I was backing out, because that's why I backed out for so long on this piece to begin with. That's why it took me so long to acquire it in the beginning. This is the 38 unexcelled GEC whittler in burnt orange jig bone. It's right there, burnt orange jig bone. It's the number 38 whittler. And guys, I tell you, it doesn't get old for me. This right here, it will never, ever get old. And this, just holding this right now, is just, look how beautiful. These pieces are, I can't explain to you what these pieces do to me. The fit and finish. When you get one in hand, you feel it, you touch it, you hold it. This has got cam tang. That means this blade does not have half stops. It's very, very smooth though. It's got a cam tang on it. So I just wanted to, but man, is it smooth opening. It's just fantastic. It's got a nice lockout at the back when you're opening it at the end. Now, the two smaller blades, the coping blade, this is the coping blade. I'm trying to work around this camera. This does have half stops. This is a half stop, and it's a beautiful, beautiful coping blade. Nice size coping blade on it. So you can really get in there and do whatever you got to do, whether it be woodworking or whatever. And then you have this beautiful, beautiful, also on half stops. Both smaller knives are on half stops. Then you got this pen blade. Look at this beautiful pen, which is also a very, very nice size, not small, because sometimes I don't like small blades and stuff like that. Sometimes they're too small, like the 14 pattern on a GEC, I tend to stay away from, because they are too small for me. The 14 pattern is too small for me. And that's why I'm always checking and rechecking and double checking. So if you can see that number 14 in the front, that's a small piece, man. It is a very small piece. But we could talk about all that other stuff at a different time. This is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I have been wanting this one since I saw it come out. Since I saw it come out, these tafts, these little ones, look at this. Look at the action on both little ones. This cam, look at this. It's on the cam spring. Very, very fluid, very, really, really smooth. Everything. This almost reminds me of in a way, the jigging almost reminds me of a pocket worn, how Case does their pocket worn. This jigging almost reminds me of somewhat of a pocket worn jig. But it is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece with this shield right here and this jigging with this, the color is just spot on. It is just a super, super fantastic piece. And I am just so happy to add this one to the collection. I'm already off and running on to the 86. That would be the Angus Jack that they just came out with. I'm hot on the 86, so if there is anybody out there that wants to make a deal on the 86, that would be fantastic. Or if anybody knows of anyone selling one, although they just came out, so, you know, but this is just, I cannot believe, this is why I keep doing it, guys, right here. This is a perfect example on why my love is just grows stronger and stronger with every piece I acquire. And I look at my collection grow of these. And it's just, I'm appreciative. I am just, I'm happy. I am happy to have the collection I already have of these. I'm just thrilled with this piece, guys. I've been wanting to get a little bit more into whittlers, and so I'm doing that. This one is a fantastic little piece. This is a Rough Rider little whittler, and this little whittler is just really, really good. I didn't think it would be that good, but you got a nice, check that spear blade out there, okay? And then you come to the back like so. And then these also have half stops, okay? So you come to the back here, and this is what you're working with. This is a fantastic little whittler that Rough Rider is offering. So you got that one there. I'm trying to work around this camera, so we're gonna. But I love this little guy here. I love it. Nothing wrong with this piece here. It is a little smaller than this 38. This is the smallest one so far that I have. It's a little smaller, but this one is the same exact size, almost identical. Now we're going to take a look at the Shatten Morgan. Now this Shatten Morgan is much different, which I tell you guys, this piece is also very, very, very beautiful piece of cutlery, and I'm happy to own it. I'm happy to own it. So this one, this guy here, has a nice big, check this out, okay? Now, it's totally different. Look at that blade. Look at that clip, huh? So then you come over here and you open up the backs. That's there. And then you open this up. Now you got like a pen. You got a pen blade, a nice big pen blade there. And you got like a, this is like another, like a smaller clip blade. So this does not have a coping. This does not have a coping blade on it. Okay. But I'm trying, let me back up a little bit. Show you that. But this is another fantastic offering from Shatten Morgan. And this whittler is, I like this whittler a lot. I mean, I like this one a lot too. So, but trying to get to the end here, I want to show you guys something. Now, why this, somebody touched on this. This is the Rough Rider Reserve line. This is their whittler. Now, this thing is a tank. I probably can't even keep this in focus on my camera. Look at the size of this. Now, somebody touched on that. They said it would be good for carving out big chores and spoons and stuff like that. But why? I go right back to the reason why. You have to make, now this, wouldn't this knife be beautiful if it was sized down like these here? Why would you go and make such a beautiful knife like this? So big and cumbersome. You literally have to put this on a belt and stick this in a sheath. Literally. Which some people will say that's fine. But who in their right, if you felt how heavy this is, look how thick. This will never, ever get carried. And it's a shame, because if this was scaled down a few notches like this, if it was that, hold on. There is no reason. There's no reason why. First off, they lost a lot of business with me with their reserve line. I'll never buy another reserve again off them because they're just too big. I can't buy I can't handle them. They're too big. Look at the size comparison on them. Look at that. Look at the... See what I mean? There's no reason. There's no logical reason. And I know there's somebody that's going to come on and say, there is a reason why, you know, they made it that way, this, that, and the other. Well, then that's fine. You carry it and have a blast with it. You carry this piece around every day and tote this slug around with you all day. Look how beautiful that G10 is and everything. Look at the fit and finish. I don't have no complaints with this knife at all. At all. Look at the inlet. Everything's real. You can't even, it's all done really well. I mean, the knife is done well. Can't you just imagine that being scaled down a few notches? Wouldn't that look awesome? You can't carry that. You can't, it's not carryable. This is not carryable. Unless you have this thing stuffed in a big fat leather sheath on your belt and you're carrying this around on your belt. You can't carry this. But I just wanted to give you a look at this this 38, guys. It's just going to be another fantastic piece to my GEC collection. And like I said, I'm really, really happy to acquire it. And I'm curious on what you guys think about this piece. What do you guys think? I am at my time limit, guys. I'm there. I'm 15 minutes in. If you stuck with me this long, I greatly appreciate yous. And I just hope that you guys have a fantastic weekend. Let me know in the comments, please. And let me know what you think. Just, yeah. And I'm still waiting on my buddy Joe. Lancelot Leather should be sending me his leather slip for the cross. And, yeah. So, we're trying to move along here. We're trying to do what we could do over here. So, all right, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Be good, be well, be safe. And we'll talk to you guys super soon. Thanks, guys. Take care.